2. Fuck ice.
Okay, you went live at 2. This is not fair. Uh,
I have a
Hi.
countdown procedure where I hide things and then turn other things on each count.
Yeah, we don't know
Okay.
how that works.
We just assume we can't be seen until you hit live.
Oh,
Yeah, but
Anyway,
what
well,
if I have to do my
hi
makeup?
and welcome everybody.
I'll
Normally we
edit
are
the
playing
procedure.
normally we are playing Heart the City Beneath tonight, but Ambrose, our delightful Death Walker, I believe is singing tonight. I'm just assuming, based on their history. Um, so instead, we're playing a one-shot horror adventure. The dog has opened my door, um, and left it open.
I don't know
Uh,
that system. Can you tell me about it?
it's called Shiver by Parable Games. As far as I last heard, it was a couple of British dudes. Just want to make a game about being movie characters, but like without acknowledging you're in a movie. Um, it's pretty fun. It's pretty light. Uh, it's a good time. Um, our game tonight takes place in 1973 in an unnamed Midwestern town. Our players here have been put together for one purpose: to steal money from pigs. Players, would like to introduce
Well,
yourselves and what you do in the crew.
why are we stealing from pigs?
Capitalist pigs.
Oh, okay.
Let's
Oh, I guess
start.
I go first, don't I?
Yep, you're already talking.
Okay, cool. If I had known that, I would just kept my mouth shut. That's fine. Hello, I am Alasai. My pronouns are she, her. You can find me here tonight. I'm doing the outro. I'm playing Tiffany Smith. She she's the lunatic of the group.
You say that, but
Watch, she'll be the most sane.
Rachel, do you have Discord open
I
on your
do.
screen?
Why?
I can see your
Oh,
server icons.
there we go. Move that out of the way. No one really needs to know when my family book club Discord gets a ping. Um, I suppose that means I go next.
That's
Hello,
right.
I'm Rachel. I'm Stolen Fires. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy your time here. I'm really glad that we're running, because if we had nuked Iran, I would have canceled. Um, but we're safe for another day. Um, yeah, it was dark humor. That's how we cope here. And I will be playing Abigail, the Maverick, and Mastermind. This bank heist is her idea, for reasons, money reasons.
Nice.
And I am Rosie, and tonight I am playing Ginger, the driver. She's trying to outrun something from her past that's dark and awful, but her feet won't carry her far enough, fast enough. So instead, she drives.
Nice. For those familiar with the system, we have two Mavericks and a Fool. We'll see if you can figure that out as the game goes by, who is what. So we take ourselves to this. I guess it's called Fayetteville, or no. I wrote it. Nope, I wrote it over here. I have notes in three places. So, players, walk me through your bank heist setup in Fletcherville.
Fletcherville. Well, so I liberated a large mining, it was a mining drill, large machine drill, from a shipyard in New Orleans, and did some very careful research to find out that Fayetteville Savings and Loan is one of the only banks in the area that still has the physical vault, the type of which can be breached with a mining drill. And so I have tapped two people who I'm fairly certain I can trust to, we're gonna run in, cut the power, get everyone on the floor before any of the tellers can hit the panic button, drill the vault, grab the cash. Ginger's gonna be our getaway driver, making our escape, where we are going to arrive at a prearranged truck stop where another buddy is filling up, what was it, 450 gallons of water?
Dumping out.
Yeah. And then we're gonna live like queens in Canada.
Ooh, you went
Because
Canada,
Canada
so
doesn't have
Mexico.
an extradition.
Well, you said we're gonna cross the border, and I
I
assumed
did.
that
You're right. I did not
I
specify.
assumed that meant Canada because that's closer to the Midwest.
I love that we're such a progressive heist crew that we're all women
Yes.
and we're doing this in the 1970s. We're taking money from the man to go
Can't-
live in Canada.
Can't trust men, they'll get greedy. And that's how you end up with like a Mexican standoff in Act 3. And I've been told this is only 2 acts, so.
Or a Canadian standoff.
That's just what you like try to like you're walking down the path and then you're like, okay, Goose, I'm not fucking with you. You're not attacking me. I'm not fucking with you. You're okay, bye, Goose. That's
I'm pretty sure they would be way too polite for it to be an actual standoff. We wouldn't get past the, so do you mind if I point my gun at you?
right.
And then we
I
will.
have,
yeah, no,
I have
sure.
something to say, but I'm not going to say it.
Okay, let's move on before we continue making fun of Canada.
I was
Oh,
making
no,
fun
it's
of their
okay.
geese.
Oh, the geese are real scary though.
So what's the plan? You got a big drill. You got a bank.
So how big is this big drill?
It's used to break apart ships. It's supposed to cut through metal. You ever seen the drills they use to cut holes in ice for ice fishing, like the augers?
Okay, but like it's something that I can like carry in my 2 hands.
You could like, yeah, or like you say you have it in a duffel bag and you assemble, you slide the drill bit into the machinery when you're ready to go.
Golf bag.
But yes, you can carry it.
Golf bag. It's camouflage with golf clubs.
Okay, I like it.
Golf clubs will hide all of our
All right,
sins.
so you are on the drill. Tiffany, what is your what's your preparation and initial steps?
Is this an open carry state?
It is 1973.
So the answer is yes. Okay.
You're not supposed to bring a shotgun into a bank, though. They will stop you from doing that if they see you. Especially if you're
Fine.
wearing, was it a ski mask?
I
So it is
have
May
it
11th,
up.
1973. I wrote down a specific date for some reason.
and I have those giant sunglasses.
I mean, I feel like
Sorority girl, aviators, or old person?
I was thinking aviators. It's the heyday of the aviator sunglasses.
Yeah, but it wasn't just like aviator. There was also like the old person. Like, but this is more sorority girl, where it's like kind of the square bug-eyed thing.
Like yeah,
Yeah.
with white frames.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that like a Katharine Hepburn look?
Yeah. And I've got like a nice big hat over my balaclava. And I've got a Coach shotgun. It's folded. And it's in my purse. And this is like a purse I'm okay with losing. But
Okay.
I'm not going to. I'm going to fold it up and, like, put it
I
in
mean,
pocket.
you could always keep your shotgun in the golf bag.
Yeah, but then I have to turn to you.
So, like, is this a sawn-off shotgun?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, because there's no way you're putting a full-size shotgun into a. Okay,
Hi. Hi. What?
all right.
I have a gremlin biting me.
Ginger, what is your preparation / initial movement?
Well, apart from getting us all out of here once we have the cash, I'm going to be cutting power to the bank. So I park the car, go around the side to cut the power, and wait for the preordained time to do so because I have all the faith in our mastermind and that she's going to keep it all on schedule.
All right, cool. Everybody
I
ready to
think
go?
my first step is to get close enough to. I assume this is only going to have one guard because it's like a small.
There are because the money is
Three?
being stored in there, as like a way station. There are actually 3 guards in there right now. But your cunning leader has a plan.
Oh, what's the plan?
I
'Cause I
just.
figured I was going to hit one of them with a crowbar.
Wait, one of them's gonna go out for lunch and get lunch for the others
Right, I
at the
forgot about
diner in
that.
town. All right. All right. Ready to go?
As will ever be.
Hold on. I need to work on my accent.
I'm just saying, now that we have given the plan, what remains is to see how gloriously fucked up it gets.
All right. Should we start with
Oh, yeah.
Ginger? Do you want to roll to cut the power, or you just want to say you cut the power?
I'm going to say I cut the power.
All right. Cut the power as the other two are walking in. Take it away, girls.
All right,
There are 2 tellers. The one visible guard, and there's be 7 bank customers as you walk in. Everything is wooden, orange, felt, yellow, brown. It is 1973. Again, I repeat this. The clothes are heavy and wool. They don't know what a synthetic blend is.
It's also a Friday. I looked it
And
up.
and being a bank teller is a good job.
All right, so walk in with the golf bag, immediately like sling it to the ground. Probably throw one of the golf clubs through the door handles so it can't be opened. Grab the drill out.
How does your driver get inside?
Oh, okay. Well, we won't do that. I was worried about
I
someone
assumed
running
I'd be waiting in the car unless you need me in the
Yeah.
bank.
She's the getaway.
Okay.
through. Grab the drill out of the golf bag. Vroom vroom. This is a robbery. Everyone on the floor now.
You
I don't-
want to get. Go ahead.
I don't give a fuck about you. I just give you a fuck about the money. Give us the money and you go home tonight.
You want to give me a heart roll?
All right, a heart roll. So on my sheet, my heart is 3. So what does that mean for rolling?
So you're going to take 3 dice and you're going to roll them. 3. You're going to do. I should have the dice roller. There's an online. There's funky dice for this game. There's also conversions and a free dice roller that Rosie has thankfully linked in our chat.
Yeah,
It works better in Chrome than.
I don't
So
know
you're-
how it goes. I don't know where to click.
You're going to put 3 under the heart symbol.
Ah, there we go.
So,
And then
like, you
click
put
the
your
heart.
stats in the diamond.
Okay. I put it in the oval.
You want to put
That-
them
you
in the
want-
diamond.
Okay.
in the top one.
I rolled 3 successes on that one.
You rolled 3. Oh, okay.
All right. One success and one strange.
One success is enough to get these people fallen to the ground. Um, uh, so if everybody drops to the ground. Uh, the tellers go, um, but you got to keep the power's been cut as you walked in. Uh, Tiffany, the guard hasn't dropped yet. What do you do?
I pull out my shotgun, flip it, point it right above the guard, empty one of the barrels, and then point it at him. Oh, hey, hon, you're gonna want to put yourself on the ground now, yeah? Yeah?
I'm just gonna say automatic success. Jim Bob is not prepared for this.
Good on ya. And I pull out another shell. I flip out the expended one, stick it in, flip it up.
How many shells do you think you have in your purse?
I'm gonna say about 10.
Okay. I trust you to track your expenditures. Uh, Ginger, you hear a gunshot coming from inside the bank.
Right on time.
hmm People outside are like, you know what, Ginger, roll me your luck. Not Ginger, Tiffany. Tiffany, roll me your luck.
All right.
Let's see if people outside mistake that for a car backfiring. So you would do put 5 in the clover section, but also you have a benefit for you get to put a 1 in the bottom section for your talent die, which gets you extra stuff.
Oh, I didn't do that. And I just rolled a single success. So do you want me to redo it after putting the 1 in?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
You did succeed. Let's see if you succeed better.
2 successes and
You're
no
fine.
strange.
Strange only matters if you fail.
Okay.
All right. People outside, Ginger, you see like, oh, I guess there's must be some construction, or maybe, old man Franklin's uh, power wagon's backfiring again. You know how that thing is. It's a real menace. You get off the road. So far, so good. One more guard to take care of.
I'm gonna aim the mining drill at him.
All right,
Like,
you go back to where the vault is, and he seems to be armed with a larger pistol and a vest.
so I've got the drill aimed at him. I'm like, I don't want to hurt you. This money's insured. You want to go home tonight? I want you to go home tonight.
So, I need to open your character sheet. Here we go. How do you want to do it? You want to make a smarts roll since you're trying to reason with him?
I'm gonna go for smarts because I'm good at smarts. One success and no strange.
Oh, uh, you also get so you succeed,
Okay.
but you also would have gotten a talent die to your dice pool from your underworld contacts ability because you are dealing in criminal activity, right?
Does that go in the little oval?
That goes in the lower one.
Okay.
Is the character sheet you see talent on top, skill on top, talent on the bottom.
Okay.
Talents are interesting, different dice. Whereas the regular one is a D6.
Okay.
You went, fuck this. This ain't worth it. Uh, and just like surrenders.
Cool. I will tell him to get back into the room with the others.
All right.
And then it's drill, baby, drill.
Nice. Give me another smarts roll to get this thing set up and going.
Could I instead use wits because I have the nimble fingers talent?
You know what? Because you're reading your character sheet? Absolutely.
Well,
So
thank
two
you.
talent dice.
Oh, sweet.
And while you're working on that, Tiffany, while you're in control of the crowd, you look back toward the bank manager's office and you see this older woman with a safety deposit box open in front of her in his office. And she's trying to like stand in front of, or, like pull it down so you don't see it.
Oh no, hon, we're not interested in that. Don't you worry about it, none.
You passing up free money?
It's just
Oh yeah, we
baseball
don't.
cards.
I mean, if you
I
take a
pull out
look,
a. I pull out a sandwich. Don't worry about it.
okay.
We have our gold. I don't know if I'm Irish or if I'm from North
Like
Dakota, but you know.
Alizai in the case of the morphing accent. We all suffer from it. Even when I'm reading books to my child at night, pirate becomes Jamaican incredibly fast,
I
becomes
mean,
Australian.
I understood how the Australian accent developed, and I was trying to do a Cockney accent in a LARP, and then I just like got really tired and started sounding more and more Australian.
Oh no, bad.
All right. So how was the wits roll?
Oh, it was fun. It was one success and four strange.
Okay. So I'm gonna say that's a failure. Um, because it's a tough vault. I was going to require two successes for it. So I'm going to advance the Doom Clock 4 steps.
Okay.
The Doom Clock is a feature of this system where bad things happen as time goes on and the players screw up. There we go. All right. You want to try again?
I would, thank you.
Also, if you roll any luck symbols, you get to bank a point of luck if you're successful.
Okay. Oh, sweet. I rolled two luck symbols. So that's
I
three.
believe.
Yeah, three successes, zero strange.
Nice. So you can only bank one luck.
Okay.
But if you get two luck points symbols, I believe you can cash them in to be a success.
I will bank the luck point for now, I think.
Right.
Because I have achieved more successes than I need. Can I use
Okay.
successes to decrease the strange counter or the doomsday clock?
Normally, yes.
Can I do that?
Yes, but it would cost you both luck symbols in this case.
Hmm, I'll bank the point.
It's good. Banking a point lets you get an additional skill die on a dice pool later on. You just say it before you roll. All right. You definitely you get this bad boy open. Money's
Sweet.
just sitting there.
Into the golf bag.
You're gonna need more than a golf bag. You're gonna need a second person.
Oh, in that case, there's probably a duffel, like, stuffed at the bottom of the
hmm
golf bag. So, you know what, at this point, duffel out of the bag and start stuffing the money into the duffel.
Nice. Tiffany, the people are getting restless.
Ask them about their families. Remind them of their loved ones.
I'm going to sit down on a table. I'm going to keep my shotgun out. And I'm going to pull out my crowbar and I'm going to smash a lamp.
You frighten a nun. How beastly.
So, can any of you got family? Oh, yeah, I bet you got family right now. Oh, you do?
Couple people, most people raise their hands.
Oh, are you low? I use local. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
I think the clovers on the luck symbol are taking over your mind.
Hold up.
Are you just
that
gonna listen to something to reset your accent?
look,
More
some
cocaine.
some of us are professionals, okay?
Just listen to a clip of nice older ladies saying "Bless your heart" on a loop.
Midwestern mom.
Exactly.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I got it.
Okay. So the nun turns to you and says, "You can't hide your sins from God. He'll send an angel to deal with you."
I walk up to the nun and I squat down and I take my crowbar and I lift her chin up. Oh yeah, he's done that a few times. Don't you worry, nun.
You've the devil in you.
A couple of nights ago, yeah.
And with that, Abigail, you are done packing up the bags and you need a certain muscle head to help you move it.
All right.
Or you can just bring it out one at a time.
Yeah. No. I'll like get it onto my back and hustle into the main room. Be Leia. We gotta go.
You come in and you see
I've
Tiffany threatening a nun with a crowbar.
yeah. Leia. We gotta go.
Oh,
Leia's your code
oh
name.
for sure, yeah. And I take one of the duffel bags after putting my crowbar back up. And on our way out, I just kind of point my shotgun at everybody and I say, "Oh, you have yourselves a good day now, okay?
You've
And
been
don't
a
worry none about this."
Ah.
you've been a great audience.
Oh, I'm
We
not
will never see you again.
right.
Bless all your hearts. And then just run
Ah.
to the car where Ginger is.
What are the chances that my gun goes off into the floor?
Do you want it to go off into the floor?
I feel like this has gone way too smoothly. So
Yes,
yeah, I want my
but
gun.
It's
it is
a
on
bank robbery in the
Ben.
1970s.
It is on Ben to complicate it for
Listen,
us.
if you want to roll that, you give me a luck roll, and you tell me when you get zero successes and a number of stranges.
Or you just leave and let the plot continue.
You know, I'm going to let my gun go off into the floor, and then I'll use the luck roll to see if people think it's another backfire. Because these
No,
are
no, no, no,
cars from
no,
the
no.
70s.
Are you intentionally firing your gun downwards without looking?
Not
Please,
intentionally.
please have better trigger discipline.
Okay, if you're not doing it intentionally, I need a luck roll from you.
Okay.
Just let's see if you
Two
shoot yourself.
successes.
Okay, you don't shoot yourself. Because you do not fire your gun at you don't have an unnecessary discharge.
Okay. And then I woo and I do a little dance on the way out.
Like, oh,
And
all
I
right,
guess we just toss our duffels.
Ginger, they've bust out the fire door.
Right. Car is a Ford Ranger,
Ranger?
so
Yeah.
it's like a truck, uh, a small cab. It's red, dusty looking.
Perfect fit in for this town.
Hmm
All
And it's
right, you
got like one of those sliding back windows, so y'all could jump in the back while I start going and then like crawl in to the
Yeah.
cab
I
if you
think
wanted.
the duffel goes into the cab because we don't want anything to happen to that. But I don't mind Abigail jumping into the bed of the truck.
okay? So now what do we do, Ryan Gosling?
Done it.
Okay. Just gonna drive straight through the main strip of town, gunning it at full
No.
speed, with a woman
Well,
in the back seat wearing a balaclava.
Well, the balaclava's coming down.
well,
We're going up.
we're going to peel out. What kind of commotion is there on the street? Are there lots of people? Like,
They're literally about to start running out screaming.
okay. Um, peel out, and it's a small town. I don't know if there's enough street for me to try to like get back into main traffic and blend in or do anything clever. At least it's the 1970s, so there aren't a whole lot of cameras. Um, but it's a fairly nondescript vehicle, popular. Um, Peel out, see if anyone's following, maybe pull into another parking lot or something like that briefly to see if anyone's following us. Uh, if I've noticed anyone tailing us, steal a different car.
Okay. So, is this current vehicle stolen?
Yes.
Okay. So, I need you to make, I assume you want to make a wits roll.
Yeah.
I'm going to count this as trying to enter stealth. I'm going to count this as navigating. I'm going to count this as you using a stolen object.
Oh,
So that's all of your abilities other than dodge.
so do I get +3 to that?
You get +3 talent dice.
So that's I add. So I have +1 normally because of my regular
You're
talent.
rolling 5 dice and then 4 talent dice because this is what
Thank
your
you.
character is built to do.
Yes, she is.
You are planning out a route to sneak past the cops and get to your assigned, or not assigned, designated meetup location.
And I have 4 successes.
Nice. Did you get any luck symbols?
1.
Then you get to bank 1 luck.
Heck yeah.
Oh, Alizai, you probably also get to bank luck because, you rolled luck and you got 2 successes, so you can bank luck.
Hell yeah.
All right, you managed to, so 4 successes is a critical success, which doesn't really seem to matter. I wanted 2 from you for this. But you got twice as many, so that is um, a critical, which from my reading, only really matters for damage. But you managed to you Abigail is getting what she's paying for with you. You cruise through the back streets, the alleys, cut up a residential neighborhood, cut across a field, and you're on the highway on your way to the rendezvous with Nelson.
Perfect.
You managed to lay low um, long enough because of the way you went. There's no reports of what your vehicle looks like because you parked it carefully in the alley, and the team went in and controlled everyone very well. Made them all look at the floor. You get to a truck stop where the semi truck in the back with the bright orange cab is waiting with the truck open and the ramp set up.
Drive right
The
on in.
ground below it is very wet.
All right, good. That's our truck. It looks like Nelson finished dumping the water so that we will have an appropriate weigh-in.
Mhm. All right, and I should have asked this before the game. Are any of my players claustrophobic?
Uh, as long as I listened to a very graphic podcast about the guy who got caught in the Kentucky caves and
The
like
Nutty Putty Cave guy?
got stuck in the cave and it took him like 2 days to die and like they broke his legs and even that didn't work.
Yeah, that one's a nightmare. The
As
Nutty
long
Putty
as
Cave is a nightmare.
I'm okay being locked in small rooms, I just don't want to be like
Okay.
2,000 tons of
Because
mountain on top
the
of
next
me.
2 hours for you all is sitting in the back of this semi truck's intermodal container while he drives you up the interstate and out of Dodge.
That is totally fine. Little metal box that I could theoretically escape from if I had to, totally fine.
Drive right on up. He closes the doors, slides the ramp in, closes the doors, and off you go.
I just start singing.
Congratulations, you've just
Something from
stolen
Janis Joplin.
$950,000.
It's a lot of bacon and syrup.
You're now in a large metal coffin with a truck and almost $1 million. Just the three of you.
I start cheering.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna buy a cottage in Ottawa, gonna feed the geese, because my character doesn't know what Canadian geese are like.
Oh, I didn't even plan that far. I just thought it would be good fun, you know? Get me out of the house.
Well, you've been the best fun ever, friend.
Oh, thanks. People don't usually say that. They usually say, ah! So I appreciate that a lot.
Did you guys have any trouble or anything on the in the bank or anything, or everything go
No,
smooth?
drill went like how I expected it to. Everyone behaved. The cops are probably crawling all over the place right now, but you know,
Doesn't fucking
There was a
matter.
nun that threatened me.
A nun threatened you?
Oh, yeah.
With what? Chastity?
Oh, God, no.
I don't know what else a nun would
How
threaten
do you get
someone with.
threatened with chastity?
I don't know. Okay.
Oh, it'd be a nightmare.
It just sounds awful.
Right.
What are you, the princess from Robin Hood
Gohan.
Men in Tights?
That movie hasn't been made yet.
I think that's the most acceptable joke I can make in this situation. Yeah, you coming in here to make a loud coughing sound, Jojo? I don't know if that came through the audio.
Did not.
Okay. All right. What do you do to
Yeah,
pass
she's
the
got to sleep with
time?
the devil.
This metal box you're in is very hot and
Mm.
very humid where some of the water has spilled onto the ground.
yeah, I probably didn't think ahead far enough to like have some bottled water, so I just cope.
And it's 1973. Uh, sorry.
What is she puking on the rug or
No,
something?
she's just staring at me and panting loudly. She's fine.
Okay.
You can't
For a
turn. This
treat.
isn't a hybrid or electric, so you can't turn the car on to listen to the radio.
Yeah, I think we
I
just have to suffer because we don't want to risk stopping at like a gas station.
I mean, I would like to say that I have a deck of cards
Sure.
and we can play some cards.
And we probably, like, I don't know, have a cooler with some brewskis in there.
Hell yeah. So how much money do you lose to Tiffany, who has freakish luck at gambling?
Ooh. Enough that I think she's cheating.
You're the one dealing.
I know. That's why it's shocking.
She's been cheating this whole time,
Yeah,
and
like
she hasn't won.
Ginger's cheating. She's like, what the fuck? Who gets this many royal flushes in a row? All
Uh,
right.
I entertain myself by daydreaming about the little cottage I'm gonna buy on the outskirts of Ottawa. Is Ottawa a province or a city? I don't know my geography.
I believe Ottawa is the capital. It's in
It is the
Ontario.
capital of. I thought Toronto was the capital of.
Okay, I know that because I've seen the movie Canadian Bacon.
There's a movie about Canadian bacon.
It's not about Canadian bacon. It's John Candy comedy uh, about the government playing up the idea that trying to start a war with Canada. Uh, Maybe hits a little too close to home, but it was a good John Candy film. Rhea Perlman's in it.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at pictures. It looks like a very nice place to live.
Yeah,
I will live somewhere on the outskirts and learn to speak French.
nice. All right. After about 2 hours, you hear a thump thump come from the front side of the you know container.
Mm-hmm.
That is a signal from Nelson that he's going into a way station, not a way station, a truck stop, and that you may be able to get out and stretch your legs and get some water and food and whatnot.
Alright, I think he would have been told if we are at the truck stop, make sure that the coast is clear, so we're not going to open the door. We're going to rely on his judgment.
He's getting a full share. He is on the ball here.
Okay. So
Nelson is very trustworthy. You've worked with him before.
awesome. So is he open? Is he opening the
Is he what?
Cuz I told him we're not going to open the door. You open the door when you think the coast is clear.
Okay.
Plus, you can only open those doors from the outside.
I mean, I don't know how.
Well, you have a giant drill and things. Yeah. There's ways. So how long do you wait?
So he doesn't open the door, you mean?
You feel the truck turn, come to a stop, and then the rumbling stops, indicating the engine is turned off.
I'll wait for like 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Cuz I don't know, maybe he really has to pee or needs to wait for like the cops to leave.
Okay. And then
Start looking to the other two, a little unsure, like, I think he was supposed to open it. Do we risk it? It is hot as balls in here.
I mean, all this money doesn't matter if we sweat to death or die of dehydration or anything.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if he got caught just outside, although I suppose if the cops got him, they'd be opening this themselves.
Mhm. Well, I need to take a piss, so
Let's crack it open. Let's crack it open.
yeah.
as you
Oh
go
yeah, that's a good
to
idea. Let's break that seal.
as you go to put your hand on it, you hear it unlock and it swings open and you see Nelson and he looks concerned.
What's wrong?
Uh I'm not quite sure. You need to take a look at this.
I'm gonna look
Oh,
around, make sure the coast is clear, and then, assuming it is, hop out of the back of the truck.
So the first thing you notice
I'm
is how overwhelmingly foggy it is. When you're prepared as you check the weather reports and everything, and it's supposed to be sunny, clear skies. The next thing you notice is the lack of movement, other than like scraps of like newspaper or magazines. And now we're going north, there won't be any tumbleweed. Just kind of going by a number of cars in various states of disrepair and decay, all scattered about the outside of this. Uh, I wrote the name down. Jolly Jake Truck Stop.
So, my view of a truck stop is like it's a parking lot with some public bathrooms and maybe some vending machines.
That is a rest stop.
Okay.
This is where truckers go to get food, showers, full diners, convenience stores, showers, place to
Okay.
sleep, maybe a prostitute called a lot lizard. Some of them have movie theaters. Um,
All right, I'm readjusting my mental picture. Thank
mhm.
you. Um,
I guarantee the other two players know exactly what I'm talking. Feel free to Google one. You can see all the kind of crazy stuff. Some of them even have auto body shops.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm thinking something kind of like a Love's or
so I wanted to
like a
make it a
diner next
flying
to it.
J. I actually wrote flying here and then crossed it off because flying J's were not a thing at this time.
Mm.
I mean,
But
we
yeah, they're meant
No, wait,
for.
they were, but there were six of them, and I didn't know where they were.
we could always say it's a Bucky's, and then
No, it is a Jolly Jake's.
I was gonna say we could get sued by Bucky's and get some notoriety for the channel that way.
Listen, all we have
Hey.
to do for that is have an animal mascot.
Exactly. Um,
You see the gas pumps in the distance. You see a number of cars, some overturned, some movement in the distance.
are
No lights seem to be on.
are
It's
the
very gray, overcast. Like before, like a heavy storm, everything just kind of turns gray. There's a little bit of wind that always seems to be blowing towards you.
are the gas pumps on?
You are so far away from them, you'd have to go walk over.
Ginger, you go pee. Tiffany, you take a piss too if you need one. I'm gonna grab some water and snacks, and then we're gonna get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
And Nelson's like, we gotta, I don't know what's going on here. I blinked as I was parking, and then all of a sudden, this happened. That's why I
Wait,
took so long opening the back, because I was really confused.
wait, so you mean it didn't look like this before?
No, I've never heard of a fucking Jolly Jake, have you?
I don't do a whole lot of road
oh!
trips, my dude.
What if we're in one of them horror movies?
I mean, fuck, where's the highway?
All right.
I skip back into the trailer
You cannot, as he
and
says it, you
I
can't see the highway.
All right. First things first. Yes, it's weird, but let's focus. We gotta stay focused. We can't fall apart at the last leg. How far are we from the Canadian border?
Let's see. We're about halfway. We were, but we're really low on gas. Um, and I remember you were saying for the weight of how much fuel they would be in that truck, because for the weighing, make sure the weigh station stuff matched up. You're probably on a low tank too, right? So we can't just move the gas over.
All right, Ginger, you go pee. Nelson, you gas up the truck. Tiffany, you help Nelson. I am gonna go in that there bowling alley convenience store. Get some snacks, get some water, and we will meet back here in 3 minutes. Okay?
show up right next to Abigail, really
Hold
excited.
on, hold on,
Oh
hold
yeah,
on. 3 minutes for a pee break? Are you ludicrous?
It's gonna take me longer than that to pee.
I am saying 3 minutes, so it takes 5 minutes.
Should we take
Okay.
a pee break now, actually?
Yeah, let's take a 5 minute
It was a good
break.
transitionary period.
It'll be a 5 minute break, so we only take 10 minutes, because if I say 10 minutes, we'll take 15.
You'll take 20.
Exactly. All right. Fuck ice.
1.
All right, welcome
Either
back.
they see your face for a few seconds or they hear me counting down. There aren't many different ways I can do it.
Well, like, you went from
Use the
3
transition
to
button.
fuck ice. Like,
Okay, I need to watch you do this one of these nights. I'm just gonna walk through how you do this. Hi, welcome back. We're in some sort of fucked up Jolly Jake's rest stop. It's 1973. Everyone here is a woman. Deal with it.
Even
Except for
Nelson?
Nelson.
Good for him.
Nelson's an ally.
I thought maybe he was just his egg hadn't cracked yet.
Nelson was part of the largest crew to ever steal Susan B. Anthony coins of all time.
Well, good for you, Nelson. You're nice and liberated.
He's like, yeah, these are gonna go up in value. All right,
why do you
so the
have to
plan
say
was
things that make me
Ginger
sad?
goes to pee by herself. Tiffany helps Nelson get gas at the pumps, and Abigail goes into the bowling alley, which I don't think there is a bowling alley.
It was like a combined bowling alley convenience store for water and snacks, and maybe to see if like there's people in there who are be like, oh yeah, this fog it rolls in sometimes. It'll be gone in an hour.
Okay. Also, for those wondering, yes, we have also just hit the quarter past mark on the Doom clock.
Also, if I may, while nobody was listening to me talk about it, I did grab my purse with my shotgun.
Yeah, I just naturally assumed you had it.
Okay, cool.
I assume you got this big like coach bag with a shotgun in it. Your coach gun.
And I was excited because I thought that this would be like a horror movie kind of situation. And I would
Is
get
it
to
not?
shoot something, and cops wouldn't be on my ass about it.
I leave the drill in the car, but I bring my handgun.
I mean, it's 1973. It's laughably easy to get away with a murder in 1973.
I'm not planning on
Oh, yeah.
murdering anybody.
Listen,
Like-
someone
You don't
said
have
she
to
wanted to
plan.
shoot something and not deal with the cops, and I'm like, you just gotta shoot somebody and then leave town. Like that's all you gotta do.
I mean, I
Yeah.
said I'm not planning on it.
Hell, that's probably all you gotta do now.
It's a little more
You're not
complicated.
planning on it.
Yeah.
So what?
Nothing.
All right. So Tiffany, you hop in the cab with Nelson, or do you walk over, or to check out the gas pumps?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, that was not a yes
I
or no
forgot my
question.
character's name.
So do you ride in the cab? Do you hang off the side like a cool wastelander, or do you like walk over and get there about the same time as him?
I'm going to walk over and get there about the same time as him.
Okay. Uh, you get there the same time as Big Mac truck. He's still got the thing connected on the back because you're not going to reconnect it. The first thing you notice is there's no power to these pumps.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure they had electric pumps in the 1970s. The one thing I did not research and just assumed.
I mean,
Either
we'll
way.
go with it.
No, no matter what, these are electric pumps and there's no power to them.
Yes, the 1970s featured electric gas pumps.
Oh, even if they didn't, these are electric pumps.
It's a technologically advanced haunted truck stop.
Tiffany, you and I have been through a lot together over these years, but we're not going to get very far without gas. And 3 women and 1 strapping man walking through, the cornfields in the Midwest with almost $1 million strapped to their backs. That's going to bring attention.
I don't think it's going to because, hear me out, okay? This is probably a horror movie situation.
What happened to your accent?
Oh yeah, but I've been talking to this whole time.
Okay, I was worried. I thought this place took your accent from you. It's already starting to change us.
But no, listen, this is going to be so much fun.
He's listening. What is that sound? You're right. Of
Oh, do you have a gun on you?
course not. It's in the truck.
Oh, go grab your gun.
Do I need my
You're
gun?
gonna want it. Oh yeah, you're gonna want
Okay.
it.
He comes back with a pistol.
Oh good.
But what is that sound? Listening, Wendy. You hear the two of them trying to force the door to the main like building open. It seems to be stuck. We'll get to that when you girls get there. Uh, and then he's like, "What is that coughing sound?" It's coming from over there. And he points to a far end of the parking lot, and it seems like there's some like little figures. You can't really quite make them out. There's like a car between you and them, but you see movement, and you hear like a hacking sound coming from over there. Like, "Ah!"
Okay, so here's what we're not gonna do.
Panic.
We're not gonna investigate that sound because if we do,
We're gonna
we're gonna
panic.
die.
Smart call, Tiff. That's the kind of thing that got us out of Cleveland alive.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why Nelson's your best friend now, but I feel like he
Eh,
needs this. All right, yeah. So if we can't find a way to get this gas out of here, uh, we can't go anywhere.
maybe we just join them. Lock the doors to the truck, okay? I'll go with you. We'll lock them doors. We'll go with them. See if we can flip a breaker or something.
Okay.
Just get some tubes and siphon the gas from the cars that are here.
So I'll go lock the thing up. I'll start with the padlock on the back so no one can get to the money. And I'll keep the key right here. And he pats his breast pocket.
I feel like that's
Oh,
foreshadowing something.
you're just making this worse, bud.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is a great plan you've come up with, Tiffany.
Oh yeah, it is. But the way you're talking, I think you're just trying to get fake to kill you there.
And then have his body
just worried
consumed
for
by
ya.
something that we have to hunt down and cut open to get the key.
That's not what that crew of Jamaicans cursed me. This isn't how the crew that crew of Jamaicans cursed me to die, okay? So I'm gonna live till we're out of this.
Oh, what did they say?
Then they were gonna shoot me in the street. I can't go back to Connecticut.
How did you piss off Jamaicans
That's a story for a different day.
Now I
and you're
want that
going to live to tell it, yeah?
game.
Anyway, I'll go lock this up and I'll meet you inside.
No, we're going together.
Okay. And then we're gonna cut over to the other two. So the door to the main door to this place, and again, you walk past a number of like disused cars, um, Packard, AMC Gremlin, um, to get to this Jolly Jake's main building. You walk by the
Holy
service
shit.
building.
There's a
Uh,
gremlin?
yeah, an AMC Gremlin. Um,
No, he's napping in the bedroom.
you see the
Ah.
parking spot for the tow truck. No tow truck.
And so
Bay door is halfway up.
I assume I don't see any people.
No, but when you walk past a blue Chevy Impala, you see a pile of clothes on the ground, and it's like shirt on top of pants on top of shoes, just in a nice clean little pile.
I'm gonna nudge it with my shoe.
And it's empty. There's socks still in the shoes. The shoes are tied.
live in a weird, weird world.
Uh, it's not close to Halloween or anything like that, so.
That's correct. It's May.
Mm. Out of curiosity, I'm going to check the one of the car doors as we pass. Is it locked?
Uh, Give me a luck roll.
One success, one strange.
Okay. Uh, it is not locked. And then as you go, as you look your head up from looking at the little knob that indicates whether it's locked or not, you see that familiar shock of blonde curls and a familiar giggle. Then you blink and it's gone. Abigail, you did not see anything of the sort.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Straighten up, open the door.
okay. Car opens. It smells gross. Mildewy. Moldy.
That
Rotten.
shouldn't happen that fast. That takes time
What?
for a car to like start to smell rotty like
Do
that.
you investigate the car?
Unfortunately.
There's a pile of blankets in the back seat.
Okay. I shift them around.
Yeah, you see a human face that's completely desiccated.
Great.
I need you to make me a fear test as I look up how to do a fear test.
Tell me how. I hear the
Tell
cat.
me how we
I
gotta make this roll. Tell me
me
how.
You're
how.
20 years too early.
Ain't nothing but a dice roll. Tell me
Tell
how.
me how.
I love it. Yeah. Okay, so
Well,
while
strange.
strange. Ooh. One success, one strange, and I got a clover, a funky eye, and a brain.
I mean, the funky eye is
The strange.
strange.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, one success, you're fine.
Okay.
You're a little startled, but have no mechanical penalties.
Do I like rationalize it or
You just accept it. You just found a body.
a desiccated,
Hmm.
hey, boss,
Yeah?
there's a body in here, and it's the sort of thing that would take a long time to happen to a body.
Let me see.
Okay. I
Yeah,
back up to let her look in.
there's a body in there, tucked under the piles of blankets as if it was hiding, in the back seat of the car. Um,
Oh,
Looking
gross.
around, you see a bunch of empty food. You see a bunch of empty food wrappers
Mm-hmm.
and a bunch of empty cans of soda. There is no scratching or anything on the car. It's in pretty good shape.
All right, Ginger, you gotta go pee real fast because we're getting out of here like as soon as we
Yeah,
fucking
I'm
can.
I'm not gonna bother open it. I'm just gonna pop a squat here.
G-
It's fine.
It's gonna piss in the car.
I'd look away to give her as much privacy as I can, and then I will run to where Tiffany and Nelson are.
Damn it! I said you guys. So I guess this is I guess this car was one that made the loud sound that you were opening that Tiffany looked over at. That's fine. It looks like they're walking towards you. No, it looks like they're walking towards the back of the truck now.
I'm like, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go.
Well, we can't go anywhere without gas.
Sure. What do we need to gas up as quickly as possible.
Power.
Or we can try and find gas inside of these cars, but there's creepy
But I
things
need
that are
diesel.
walking around the cars.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he needs diesel. Never
So
mind.
before we found a body in the car, and it looked like they stayed in there until they died,
Some
which is not good.
or some creeps
Oh
been
yeah, we're host.
driving around with a body in their back seat for weeks. Either way, I don't want to be here anymore. Nelson, can we make it to the next truck stop?
I don't think so. They're pretty far apart at this point, as we're between cities, you know.
I look around to see if there are any other big rigs around, because they use diesel, right?
No, and they do, but there are not. This is the only big rig here, and these are the diesel pumps, and there's no power to them.
Okay. So then let's go look for the electrical box or something.
Okay,
Alright, where would that be? Manager's office?
inside for sure.
Fuck, I don't want to go inside. Alright, let's go inside.
And Nelson says, failing, a working power source, the manager's probably, or the maintenance office, there's probably got some way to access the fuel reservoirs below. And get me a siphon hose. We can slowly fill it up and get out of here.
Alright. Who's armed?
Now
All
he
of us?
turns to the back of the truck, puts the big padlock on, and puts the key in his pocket. Done, Tiff.
I don't like
Money's
the way you're
safe in
saying that.
there.
Alright. Nelson and Ginger, I want you to stay here, keep an eye on the truck. Tiffany, you're with me, bring your shotgun.
I don't think we need to be splitting up.
Look, we can't leave the truck unattended, and we've got to go into the main
Well, of course,
maintenance
I can
room.
wait here. He pulls out his
Not
pistol.
by your. Oh no, you're not waiting by yourself there.
Alright, Tiffany, would you like to wait here and Ginger comes with me?
Oh, I locked it up. What if we just go inside? Hey, look, and he goes to the cabin. He puts the club on the steering wheel.
How did you get back inside after you lock it up?
Oh, he put the padlock on the very back where your truck is with all the money.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm envisioning like a U-Haul type situation.
It's a full
Okay.
front cab and then big full size container on the back.
All right.
Alright, okay. Well, let's all four go then.
Nelson himself, mutton chops, grayish hair, wearing some sort of beer hat, probably Coors Feast, denim jacket, denim pants, worn brown boots,
Okay.
All right.
38 pistol in his hand.
Here we go.
All right, so
Then yeah, let's go.
who's going where?
I guess
Me-
we're all...
Oh yeah, there's some things over there on that side of the parking lot, he says.
Things.
What kind of things?
I don't know, but Tiffany says we should join them.
You know
No.
what? Let's put a pin in that. Let's focus on powering up
You
these
just hear
pumps.
that wet hacking cough sound again?
I said the opposite there. Don't you go putting words in my mouth.
Sorry, Tiff. I
Let's
get ahead of
just
myself sometimes.
go.
I gotta remember to let you lean in.
Let's just go see if we get in the building.
Alright, all four of us. To the maintenance, we're ignoring that, whatever the fuck is over there.
Let me just take that note and just throw it away. That's fine.
I assume we're gonna
Listen,
have
I
to...
told Rosie, my biggest fear before reading the "A Civilization Will Be Destroyed" message today was I think I wrote 3.5 hours for a 2.5 hour game.
But I
mean,
think we're on
I-
track because of things we've decided to ignore because metagaming.
I mean, I also am assuming that, like, when we come back, whatever that is will have gotten worse and bigger and more difficult to ignore.
Plus, Rosie, a trope in horror movies is being genre savvy.
Now it is. I don't think it was in the 1970s.
That's correct. Before the slasher film, you weren't aware of slashers. As we all know, the first slasher film being John Carpenter's Halloween. Oh,
Cool.
this predates Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Let's go into the building now.
When did Poltergeist come out? Night of the Living Dead. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Yes. All right. So you're going into the building. There's a loud shriek as you pull open the glass paneled door. Yeah, as you walk up, you walk past a Conestoga wagon. And next before you open the door, you notice next to it is a so Jolly Jake's has a animal mascot that I didn't determine because I thought it would just come to me. I wanted to say armadillo, but then you guys went north instead of south. Um, what kind
It's
of
Jaybird.
gonna be a fucking cow.
A jaybird.
no, I'm asking you what kind of mascot it is. Rachel says some kind of bird.
Yeah, a jaybird, because Jolly Jake's the jaybird.
Okay, that's one. Any other votes?
I I actually do want it to be a cow now.
No,
I
this is
thought
not
it should
Chester the
just be
cow. We're not doing like
a
actually, no, it could be a cow. Fuck it,
a
let's make it a
I
cow.
a
I
jolly
just want
green
Chester
cow.
back.
It's this desiccated cow costume, fallen over, kind of like in a heap, um, laying flat. There is a broken beer bottle in its hand.
I examine the beer bottle. Is there blood on the cut edges?
There's no blood on the edges. There's also no broken glass under it, indicating to you this bottle was broken elsewhere.
Right, because I'm thinking like, oh, he might have been using it as like a weapon.
Also, looking into it, there's no one inside the suit,
Well, that's a small mercy.
but the bottle is still firmly grasped in the glove.
Do we touch it?
Oh, oh, you just hold on there. I'm going to look around for a fire axe.
Oh
You have to
dear
go
lord.
inside for that one.
I'm gonna have to roll what for that one?
You have to go inside for that one.
Are we not
Oh, I thought we
already
were going
inside?
inside.
No, this is right
We're
outside the
working
building.
on
This
it.
is a
Okay.
detail I wanted to include.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you
Then
examine
yeah.
the cow any further, or
I even though there's no body in there, you said the glove is still like
firmly grasping?
I sort of toe the hand that's holding the like I want to see even if there's no body in there, is there still like the hand for some reason?
There's nothing inside.
Okay.
Not even dust.
I
Oh,
take the broken beer bottle to use as a
Nice.
weapon if necessary.
Yeah, and at this point, I have my handgun out. And like it's cocked, safety's off, ready to fire.
Nice. All right.
this is how we do.
Who goes in first?
it.
I will.
All right. You walk into like I would call like the convenience store section
Mm-hmm.
of this place.
Mm-hmm.
There's some signs like you'd see in a regular rest stop, like restrooms, the drinks cooler, the aisle, what used to be an aisle of beef jerky, neck pillows for the
Is there
long drive,
still beef
a
jerky in
whole
the...
section of just amphetamines.
So,
Um,
is there still beef jerky in the jerky aisle?
there are packages. If what is inside of it can be called jerky, still it may be a challenge to the definition of beef jerky. You also see other signs indicating other sections like showers. There's the registers over there and like the hot dog roller, which oddly is still rolling. There's no lights in here. It smells terrible. There are more piles of clothes around. Um, there's a section off to the left that says SBARRO and has like an Italian flag on it. Never heard of that.
That's suspicious.
Hmm. This is part that says employees, and then the rest of the sticker is gone on the door. What else do I have
I
here?
head to the employee's door.
There's a bunch of broken payphones in a payphone bank.
Oh, I remember payphones.
All right, I was really proud of including that detail. And there's again trash everywhere.
Uh, I'm gonna check to
It,
see if there's like a dial tone on the payphones.
these are very broken payphones.
So no.
Give me a luck roll to see. Give me a luck roll with 2 successes to see if one of these things is still functional.
Nope. No successes, no
By
strange.
functional, I mean intact, like to even check it.
Ah.
If anyone wants to do a general perception test, I would say that would be the yellow one.
Smarts?
Yeah.
I will roll smarts.
Hey, game developers, let me know in big bold words how to do a perception test in your system.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I
I
just
got
love to
0
have it.
successes and 1 strange.
I also got 1 success and 1 strange.
I
Oh,
got 0 successes and 1 strange.
Oh
okay,
no.
0 successes and strange. That's the good stuff for Ben.
Yeah.
As I mark up the thing on Rachel's character sheet, that's goes up by 2. Rachel does not contribute to the clock going up because she got a success. Um, you see footprints, Rachel, in the mess, in the Slurpee, in the spilled Desk Kids Slurpee powder. You see some footprints.
I will follow the footprints.
With your 1 success and attentiveness to detail, I would say. You know that these are barefoot women's footprint based on the size.
Okay. Um, so this makes me think that there's some kind of survivor living here. And so I'm gonna try and find this person and like be all what the fuck.
They lead into the Sparrow area.
Oh, I'm still suspicious of that, but wherever the feet go,
Oh, it
I
must
will.
be it. The P must have fallen over and become a B somehow.
I don't think Sparrow is any better.
Sparrow. Must be like the Sparrow Diner or something.
Oh, okay, yeah, Sparrow Diner competing with the cow. No, I'll follow the footprints.
Now there's a whole fucking animal theme, I think. All right, she's following the footprints she has found. They lead away from the employee door and definitely away from the auto shop that's actually outside.
All right,
Ah,
I will tell the others to go check out the employee door and the auto shop.
I'm gonna check out the auto shop and see if there's like gas in there or anything we can use to get to the gas.
Oh,
like a
sure. I tell all of yous not to split up, and then you go and split up. Okay.
Nelson's like, it's just the best way to cover ground.
Fuck me, I guess. Shit. It's also the best way to die in a horror movie, but you know, it's not like we're mysteriously in a fucking gas station that showed up out of nowhere, huh?
Well, the
Okay,
gas
Miss
station's
Final
the
Girl.
gas station was where it's supposed to be on the map. It's just different than expected. Also, do the genre savvy characters actually survive in Scream?
Depends.
I've never seen a Scream movie.
La
Well,
gas!
the whole thing about Scream was like the one guy just goes off on all the tropes and everything about slasher films, and then the Scream killer proceeds to outwit them by like having them play into those and then setting up a trap for them.
Well, you see, they don't survive because they're actual. You know what? I'm going to spoil a 20-something-year-old movie. They don't survive because they're actually the killers.
Thank you. Yeah, I was like, do I say it? No, LSI's got this.
All right, Alzai, where is Tiff going?
Um. Well, there's only one person that I know of that can actually drive a fucking semi truck. You can drive a car.
You've seen Ginger drive a semi truck.
Oh. Yeah, but she doesn't have the key.
I mean,
I could hotwire that fuck. Don't want to, but good. Still wouldn't get us
Anyway,
anywhere.
I'm going with the guy.
where are we going? I was gonna look for supplies around here.
Then I'll just stand watch here
Okay.
and make sure this is a safe place for all of you dumbasses. I remembered my accent part of the way through.
Hey, good job. I'm proud of you. Okay, let's start with Rachel. So, Abigail, you walk into a perfectly pristine mess hall. Um, the hacks are lined up at the walls. You grab your tray and you go up to get your meal.
I don't like this.
Wasn't it's as clean as the cleaning crews make it. Uh, and the girls from Cell Block C are spooning out mystery surprise today.
I look behind me.
And Captain Cardova is just standing there going, "What's the matter? Not hungry today, Abigail?"
No, sir. Sorry, sir.
The state has done so much to rehabilitate you.
They
Do you
certainly
need
have,
some
sir.
time by yourself to think about it in the hole?
No, sir. I am moving along, sir.
Shoves you with his nightstick, like, get to it.
I get to it.
And you stumble and fall, and you pick yourself up, and you are in a filthy restaurant. The sneeze guards are all shattered. The light fixtures dangle. There's more piles of clothes here,
Uh-huh.
and and there's also a smell of rotting meat coming from the kitchen.
So I take a couple moments to just sort of like calm myself. I'm just like, okay, all right, it's fine. That was just a flashback. It was just a flashback. We're here in a shitty, weird ass Midwest truck stop, but and there's a whole bunch of money in the truck, and we're gonna get that cottage in
A
Ottawa.
voice in your head interrupts. You've never had a flashback while you're awake before.
Okay, it's a stressful situation. A girl's allowed a flashback. And so rather than following the footsteps, I'll just call out like, "Hello." Is
No
is
response. The footsteps do lead into the kitchen, by the way.
is anyone there? We just want some gas and some water. We don't want to cause trouble for anybody.
Loud creaking sound as the building settles. Hopefully, that's what you tell yourself.
All right, well, I'm gonna go now, but if you need help, you can ride with us. We're going to Canada.
Do I hear her make this offer?
Probably because I'm
Yeah, you
raising.
said you're observing.
I'm also
It
raising
sounds like
my.
Abigail is starting to lose it.
And I'm raising my voice, so like I don't have to walk all the way over there, but whoever is there can still hear me. So
Abigail is definitely spooked by the tone of her. Probably got involuntarily higher pitch to your voice,
probably.
when, and you can I just
Hey,
go,
Gail?
when someone's gonna break, right, Tiffany? And you're like, I'm not saying
Gail,
Abigail's about
sweetheart.
to break. I'm saying Abigail is showing some signs on the path.
All right,
Oh,
well,
she's probably dealing with a ghost or something. Gail, sweetheart,
Who's
don't go
Gail?
inviting nothing to join us, okay?
Oh, okay, Abigail. Oh,
all right, well, I'm gonna leave. And if you want to stay here in the Sparrow Bar, you can do that. But me and my friends are leaving soon. All right,
Don't,
goodbye.
Gail, you're making.
Okay, but look at the footprints. Someone's living here.
Okay, that's their problem.
Well, sure, and fine. Fuck it. What did we learn about the gas? Do we have gas? Do we have diesel?
so as you're
I
walking
turn.
out, something smashes against the wall, the exterior wall.
Like a mason jar or a car
You
crashing
look and
or
it looks like a glass pitcher as pieces falling to the ground. And all of a sudden, there's a hand grabbing your back. And now we cut over to Rosie.
oh no.
As Ginger is going into the auto body shop, do I need to exit the main building to go back?
You do.
Like, yeah, okay.
Yep. Also, to explain why I did that, my person I went to roll deafness for their stealth, and I rolled mostly fists. So I'm like, okay, we're just going to interpret that as they threw a distraction first,
Okay.
letting you know that they were there, but also they got to you. Okay, so you go outside.
Mm.
Tell me about it.
And crawl under the partially open door.
You hear more of that wet hacking cough sound coming from the other side of this auto garage?
You mean inside it or the
No, the other
back
side
of?
of the building.
That's okay. It can stay out there.
Okay.
Um, and I look around inside the garage.
There is the first thing you see up top is a 1973 Buick Skylark in mint green. No, wait, wrong. That's a different movie. You see, I can't think of a car right now. Chevy Nova. Uh, yeah, Chevy Nova, nice green. Um, up on the what's the fucking thing called? You know, the
The
mechanics lift it.
lift.
Yeah, on the lift.
That's a nice car.
Fresh tires, everything. On the ground, you see two navy blue jumpsuits, Mo and Jake. Um, looks like they're also on the ground, shoes, socks, watch, large wrench in one, and an acetylene torch in the other.
Okay. Um, so it looks like they were probably working on the car when,
No,
no?
no, typically you don't face the open door when you're working on a car.
That's fair.
If you examine it closer, the acetylene torch is fully on, but has
Okay.
run out of gas long ago.
Um, well, I'm gonna look around here to see if I can find can of diesel or a hose.
Give me a luck roll. I love having a luck stat. It's so good.
Zero success, zero strange.
Then you find nothing.
Damn it.
You find an empty Twix wrapper.
Um, then I'd like to climb up and look at the car on the lift or lower the lift so I can see if the keys are in
The
there, if
lift
it's
does not
gassed
have
up.
power.
Then I climb up.
Yep. I'm not going to make you roll for that.
Mhm.
You get in, you're in the seat. Um, you find in the glove compartment, before you get up, you find like the work order on this thing.
Mhm.
Recent, just regular tune up, dated 5 months ago.
Hmm.
The only thing that's missing on it is the signature. Also note, waiting on a fresh battery.
Damn it. So it wouldn't go, even if it
Correct.
did have gas. Clever, clever GM. Um, okay. But the fact that it's 5 months old is, oof. Um, all right. I get out of the Chevy, sad that
Oh,
I
no, you
can't.
don't.
No, I don't. What happens?
The door's closed. Don't you remember closing it? He told you you're going for a ride today.
Who?
You know, the preacher. Remember his
Oh,
bright, shiny blue car he used to drive you to church in? Show off all the kids? What a
yeah.
bright, happy family you were?
If we didn't smile, we got in trouble.
There's my pretty girl, Ginger. You hear behind your ear.
Yes,
The
sir.
fucking.
And if you look in the mirror, there's no one there. The door is open.
I get out.
Listen, some of you went a little harder in your backstories than the others did.
Yeah, apparently.
The first time I ran Shiver, one player was like, "Yeah, when I was a child, asked him a similar thing of what's like the biggest like sin you carry with you
And
in
he
life."
went
And
fucking
he's like,
hard.
"Yeah, when I was a child, I lived in a brothel, and it was my job to chop up the murdered Johns and feed them to the alligators out back." And I went, "Jesus Christ."
Like,
So
My
I
man
decided
understood
to
the
go.
assignment in ways that I did not.
that sentence started, and I thought my job was to rifle through their pockets and steal their money, but good
He was
God,
like,
that went
also for when
dark.
the prostitutes got murdered, I had to throw them back there too, despite them being like family to me.
So I didn't go quite that hard, but I went hard
Love that
because
guy.
I was inspired.
Oh my god.
Rachel, you used to play Vampire LARP with him.
Who is this? Oh,
Steven!
okay.
Great guy. Honestly, great guy.
I love
No,
these.
no, yeah, I can see it.
Uh,
I can see it.
So, Rosie, because I've given you trauma, I will let you find a siphon hose.
Great. I grab that and flee. I have a hose.
But you also see a number of scraggly, I can only describe them as golem-like hunched creatures hacking up wet cough and seemingly fighting over cracked open bones. They then begin to gnaw on the hood of a silver Mercury Tracer. Is that a car?
I don't know. It
Parked
doesn't
nearby.
matter. I
They
open
don't
my
see
mouth
you
to
yet.
Okay. I
There
sigh.
are
Oof, oof.
a number of them. There
And
are two of them.
there are two of them.
Ooh, I rolled the lowest.
I'm great with that. Um,
They seem to be fighting over this clearly human femur.
okay.
Might be scraps of stuff on it. I'm not going to describe it in further detail
Thank
because
you.
I know that is one of your.
Yeah, my reds. Um,
These are horrible little cannibal creatures.
great. Uh,
Their remnants of their humanity are long in the past. Definitely much longer than 5 months ago. My note for them on the character sheet, I think them as weird little scabby guys.
okay. I sidle back into the shop with the hose and gesture for everyone to quietly get away
Oh,
from the
you're going to need to make a
windows.
stealth roll to get to the shop.
Oh, okay.
But luckily, I think you get an extra die because of your Maverick background. Sneaky, yeah. So you roll 5 dice with 2 talent dice.
So it's wits?
It is wits, 5 and 2.
3 successes, 1 strange.
Three successes. I don't give a shit about the
Yeah.
strange if you got 3 successes.
Okay, and predominantly I got smarts in that roll. So, do you need me to?
No, you're fine.
Okay, cool.
You sneak back in. Alizat, before she gets in, Tiffany, you hear glass shattering in the room next to you.
I'm going to look
In the
over
Sparrow
at the room
room.
next. So what?
In the Sparrow room that Abigail went into. You hear the glass pitcher hit the wall.
Yeah.
And
I'm
Abigail's
going-
just like, hey, whatever. Okay, we're leaving.
I'm going to jog over there and I'm going to look in.
Okay. It seems as if there's some sort of figure behind Abigail. Abigail looks quite
Abby?
surprised, possibly
Abby,
startled.
run. Run, run, run,
Don't
run,
have to tell
run.
me twice. Don't have to tell me twice.
But you wanted to
And
talk,
I have my gun
though.
pointed at what's behind her.
Yeah, it is a young woman wearing a faded pale blue dress, hoop skirt, bonnet, um, and she looks quite surprised to see you all.
I was not expecting that outfit.
She might even have buckles on her shoes. Wait, come back.
No,
I've been
we're
alone
good.
for so long.
Yeah, that's okay.
Where'd y'all come from?
Nowheres.
Oh. Well, I'm an
Don't you worry
American.
about.
Are you Americans or are you Canadians? My
I,
name's
Oh,
Harriet. Harriet Murphy.
oh, hon, what year is it to you?
Uh, what's a weird, strange that's a question to ask. What year is it for you?
No, you answer first. I have the
All
gun.
right. 46. I came
Oh,
out here with my family. Now I'm the only one left. Well, a couple other families too, in our wagon train. Do you have a wagon train? Where's your husband's?
oh, hon.
he
You
died.
just you.
She can't be older than 19 years old.
He died. He died on the trail.
Oh, terrible. Well, what is this? I've been here for a while by myself. Don't really know what a Jolly Jake is.
Do you want to
We
come
don't
with
either.
us?
Um,
Fucking mouth.
do you have a way out of here?
We have a wagon. We just need fuel for it.
Well, what do you do about the shade whites?
The what?
Those are the creatures that come in the dark.
The what?
The creatures that come in the dark.
Ma'am, we have only been here for about 20 minutes. It's clear you know more about this place than we do. I don't
Okay.
know anything
Okay.
about a shade
So,
white.
uh, all right. Uh, the shade whites, they show up at night. They're terrifying, ghostly creatures. Um, they can't like go through walls or anything, at least not thick walls. I don't think they can fly. I've been hiding from them for there's like a day and night here. Um, for a while. I kind of stopped keeping track after like 2 years. Um, the last couple people I saw, um, the whites got them, and and she points over into the corner, and that's their clothes there. I usually
Okay.
hide out in the freezer, but they told me it was a
Oh,
freezer.
you think it's 1846? Wow.
Well, what year do you think it is?
A year where something like this exists. I'm just saying, fuck it. You know, I'm just going wherever my voice goes.
I don't really. Abigail, not Abigail. She doesn't know your name. She haven't said your names to her yet. Do you trust the Irish one? Wait, her name is
I'm
Murphy.
from
What the fuck?
Fargo.
Her name
Yeah.
is Murphy. What the fuck am I saying?
I was about to say she's Scots-Irish. It's fine. Um. All right. Well, let's all of us get out of here, like now.
I have to go get my. If you're leaving, I have to go get my things
All right. Well,
out of the freezer.
we're gonna be right up there. We'll meet up with you out there. I'm not going into this
I
woman's
don't.
freezer.
Oh, hon, I don't think we're going nowhere without the. Oh, how much gas does the truck have?
Not enough. which truck. Neither one has much to get far, as weight calculations left you with a specific amount in the getaway vehicle to get there.
Damn.
I thought of this. I thought of this.
Fuck you.
The hard part of uh the hard part of a horror scenario is why don't they just leave? Because they can't. Anyway, well, I gotta get my stuff. It'll be a couple trips.
A couple.
I got a bunch of stuff.
I'm
What's more
already
important than your
walking
life?
away from this.
Okay.
I'm leaving this scene.
All right, you walk back out to Ginger walking into the main convenience section.
Ginger is trying to signal silence or quiet and get away from the windows, go that way, and she's like crouching down. She gets like down on the floor to talk to you, and she's holding a hose.
All right, yeah, I'll go like, and then like creep closer.
Tiffany, are you joining them now?
Just a second.
Okay.
Dear, you've got 2 minutes.
Okay.
Whatever
I mean,
you can grab in 2 minutes, you can bring with us.
Okay. And she scutters
And then,
off
yeah, I join them.
back into the kitchen. The door opens and the smell of rotting meat just comes right on out.
Oh, she's not. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh. 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 I walk into the main area with everybody else.
Okay, you see
Whatever
them,
she's.
you see Abigail and Ginger hand signing at each other. And then for a second, you see the little girl in the McDonald's that made that face at you that one time that's just stuck with you ever since. She could tell there was something wrong with you, Tiffany. Just inherently wrong, changed forever, and you can never get back. You could see her small eyes judging you. And that's what led
You
you to
look-
shooting the place up, right?
You look here, you little shits. I just kept you from getting shot. And I can put a bullet in you.
I will tackle Tiffany to make
Tiffany
her
is
shut
talking
up.
to no one.
I will
Yes.
tackle her to make her shut up.
Put her pickles on my burger. What kind of fucking monster does that?
Ginger looking
God
outside.
damn it, I went
They're going like,
back to Irish.
These like monsters out there? That are like,
I don't fucking know.
there is. I saw them.
We just
Did being
met,
tackled bring me back to reality?
yes.
we just met a woman from 1846. Like bonnet and hoop skirt and all that bullshit.
Oh my god. Okay.
Hey, maybe
Oh,
that
I'm sorry,
Conestoga
girlies.
wagon outside wasn't just a decoration.
No, I'm thinking about it.
No, maybe yeah, you might be right.
Yeah, I
Wilson.
got you.
Arr.
At
Hold
this
on a
point,
second.
at this
There's
point,
literal monsters.
okay, what kind of monsters?
Creepy. Like not like vaguely humanoid trying to get marrow out of bones monsters.
All right, new plan. We move
I have
the
a
money.
hose.
We move the money to the Conestoga and run out of here.
Or we make a distraction.
Wait, how do you get out of here on the Conestoga wagon?
My ancestors crossed the plains pulling hand carts.
We're not gonna be fast enough in that.
None of you chose like the strong archetype
we-
as like
We need a distraction to get these things away from the pipe, the pumps, so we can get gas.
I think we might have a bigger problem, girls.
What?
Where's our semi driver?
Wasn't Nelson just the one talking to me?
He's by the truck.
Nelson was rummaging through the convenience section where you are right now. The last time you heard from him.
Nelson! Nelson!
Shit.
I have not mentioned Nelson's name since Ginger came back in first.
Oh no.
Okay,
I specifically been naming every person in this room.
I assumed that it was Nelson who was saying maybe that wagon wasn't decoration.
Oh, that was me as the storyteller.
Sorry. Okay.
Mhm. You're all right. Um, your only clue to his whereabouts would be the beer section of the rest stop there. The door seems to be open. I don't know if they had those in the 1970s, but beer caves are rage now.
Okay.
So you have a siphon hose, you have a missing Nelson. You still do not have a way to access gasoline unless you are going to for diesel gasoline.
Alright. Okay. We just gotta gas up the truck and get the fuck out of here. That's all we have to do.
We're not gonna leave Nelson, are we?
No, of course not, but he's gassing up the truck.
No. He's
I'm going
in
to.
the beer section.
There's a thought that
I'm-
comes into one of your heads. Did anyone ever verify how much gas was actually left in the truck? You're just kind of
No.
going on Nelson's word that he has no idea what's going on.
I peek out the window. Is our fucking truck still there?
Truck's still there,
Okay.
but in the distance, you see some black shadows forming on the edge of the fog.
What?
Yeah, humanoid-ish. It's getting dark out there.
There might be more of those creepy monster things.
Oh no, these are a very different shape from the weird little scabby guys.
Okay. Ladies, I think we just have to go and drive as far as we can before we run out of gas.
So here's the fun part. Nelson has all the keys.
Fuck.
Yep, in his breast pocket. That was emphasized.
Multiple times, yes. Um, Tiff, you have the biggest gun. Do you want to check the beer cave?
Sure. I'm going to slide my way over to the beer cave.
Okay.
And I'm going to have my gun out.
Okay. Dark in the beer cave. But you can see a humanoid shape standing there, covered in denim. With some worn brown boots.
Nelson?
There's a soft gurgling sound.
Nelson, if you finally died on the beer, I'm gonna be really nettled.
And with that, you hear a clattering sound as a pistol drops to the ground, followed very quickly thereafter by all the clothes collapsing in a heap, and a shadowy figure begins approaching you.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck.
Definitely not Nelson. So we're entering a combat now. Would you like to go fast, medium, or slow? Fast is probably the move here.
Okay, let's go fast.
Okay. Player gets to go first, I believe.
All right.
It's this wave. It's a phantom, right? Classic phantom, wavy, almost like shawl-like tattered cape on it, made out of shadow, possibly pointy head, classic ghost kind of thing. And you
Yep.
know that it's cold and it's hungry and it's approaching you.
Okay.
This might be a
I
shadow
shoot
roll.
it.
Go for it. So shooting a shotgun is a grit roll. That's the fist.
All right.
Shooting a pistol is the blue key one, wits.
2 successes.
2 successes. You hit the CR on the nose and you do the damage listed for your shotgun.
Hell to the
It's in the
yeah.
screenshot I sent you, I think.
I think
Oh,
you sent me
I only sent
the
you crowbar. Fuck.
yeah.
Okay, my bad. Shotgun does 6 damage. Um, you see the you see its form just go as the buckshot goes into it and passes through and reforms.
So I did make a luck roll.
Hmm.
Does that apply to supernatural stuff?
No, not in this case. Not in the case of firing a shotgun.
Okay, I'm going to back up and I'm going to say,
Oh, wait, I got to make a die roll here.
okay,
Because whenever you attack it, I get to make a reaction for it, based on its doom level. Uh, I need you to make a strange check.
0 successes.
You are now afraid. Move your stat. There's a thing I believe in the near the top middle of uh of the page. Like it's like
Yep,
stable. Yeah, move that on over to afraid or whatever the middle one is.
gotcha.
And we advance the doom clock.
Oh no.
Let me get you an exact definition of fear real fast. And then after that, it's going to take its turn. You are afraid. You temporarily lose 1 core skill point from all your skills are now 1 lower until you are no longer afraid.
Gotcha.
Mhm. So it's going to try and attack you now. Got 1 success, so you're going to take 2 soul damage as it just rakes its claw into you, and you just feel your life force start to leave.
Okay, soul. Uh,
Now, I believe you have a specific ability that interacts with soul damage.
Murphy's Law. When targeted by an attack, you can roll a single skill die to negate the damage. If the fool rolls a luck symbol, the attack misses, and you gain a luck point in your luck bank.
Oh, you should
And I,
probably use your Murphy's Law right now.
yeah, I'm going to use it.
So roll 1 skill
Um,
die, and if you get a fool symbol or a luck symbol, it misses.
okay, so can I use my luck skill for that?
You just roll 1 die.
Oh, just 1 die.
That's right. The ability is you get the ability to dodge it.
Okay. Uh,
I mean, I don't think there's anything stopping you from spending luck points to roll more dice.
then yeah, I'm going to spend a luck point to roll 2 dice.
All right. So if either of those comes up with a luck symbol, the attack misses. Also, the ability that I was talking about was mental conditioning. You take half damage from attacks that deal soul damage.
Add +1 talent die to your die pool when resisting negative effects caused by pain. You can also take half damage from attacks that deal soul damage.
And this dealt soul damage. So you would
Okay.
just take 1.
Oh, and I rolled a luck die.
It misses entirely. It somehow, despite not having legs, slips, and that gives you enough time to get out of the beer cooler.
Hey, girls, there's going to be a shadow chasing me. You're going to want to get in there and grab the key from them clothes, okay? Okay, I'm going to go hopefully not die now.
At
What?
this moment, Harriet shows up with her stuff, ready to go.
Great. Need to get some keys. Be right back with you. And I'm gonna watch to see what Tiffany does over the next, like, 30 seconds.
Oh, you don't have 30 seconds.
15? What does
It's
Tiffany...
about to come out of that room.
So I guess my next question is, can Tiffany successfully kite it away?
So you're gonna wait and see. Ginger, what are you doing?
Well, she's got it. Nelson was in there. He's not anymore, but his clothes are, which is not great. However, we need to get those fucking keys. So, um, Tiff is coming out of the cooler. Hopefully, whatever's chasing her follows her, and I can sneak back in or just dive back in and get the keys or
So you want to
grab
try
his shirt.
rolling sneak right now so it doesn't see, hopefully it doesn't see you and it only sees Tiffany.
Hopefully, yeah. So, what is that?
Make
That's
so that is your wits with a bonus die because you have sneaky.
yes.
So 5 and 2.
Oh, one success, but I rolled two luck.
I mean, the 2 luck doesn't really matter since you already have a point banked.
Yeah.
All right, so 1 success. Um, Pretty not great roll, but it's more successes than Tiffany rolled on stealth. So or Abigail. So it comes out. It's exactly as I described before. Uh, Harriet. Abigail has a name of a similar like
I know, it's also
mindset to
like a...
Harriet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Um. Oh. Uh. Shadow White. You pissed it off. You wouldn't say pissed it off. You.
You've angered it.
There you go. And she just pulls a big jar of salt out of her bag and throws it on the floor. And
Okay.
just starts kicking it into a circle. They hate salt for some reason. I lined the place where I sleep in salt so it couldn't get in.
I am going to join Harriet and, like, start pushing the salt with my hands into that circle.
There's probably about enough room for just the two of you here.
Okay.
It was kind of like an emergency, like one person thing. But yeah. All right. Tiffany, it is coming for you as the other two seem to be hidden. It can tell they're in a salt circle.
Okay. That's horrible.
Yeah. So what do you want to do, Tiffany? Do you want it to
I
chase
want
you? Do you want to
to
try to
lead
fight
it.
it?
I want to lead it away from um
Ginger?
those clothes.
Okay. So where do you want to go? Outside to the sparrow room, to the maintenance area,
Um,
the back office where like the offices.
I'm I'm going to head to the back office.
Okay. As you run back there, Harriet shouts, "They don't like light either."
Neat.
It follows you as Ginger is successfully hidden. It's chasing you. We're just gonna say that's its action and your action. That cool?
Yep.
All right, Ginger, you just saunter on in. definitely see um, Nelson's clothes. Yeah. Uh, based on yeah, they're there. I need you to make a fear test. So roll strange for me.
0 and 0.
Oh, you're afraid now. -1 to all skills. But you do find the keys to the truck and to the truck.
Okay, pocket those, whisper an apology to Nelson, and flee.
Okay. Abigail. She goes, "So you guys haven't been here long at all, huh? It's just the three of you now?
20 minutes. We've been here 20 minutes.
Okay." She stabs you.
What?
She pulls out a knife made out of a human femur and stabs you. The best way to get away from these things is a living sacrifice. And she just plunges it into your back.
Do I get to roll anything about that?
You have the dodge power, so yeah, you can try
I
to
would like to use
I
dodge.
posted its rule in the chat. Uh picture. Blah blah blah. If you are targeted by a strike, you can roll a single skill die. If you roll a wit symbol, you successfully dodge and the strike fails. If you roll any other symbol, there is no effect.
Okay. How do I roll a single skill die?
Might make the number on the top one.
Alright, I'm resetting my grit to 1. I'm rolling. Uh, I get the punchy fist, so I don't think that works.
So if you rolled it on grit, if you had the punchy fist, you wanted the wit. You wanted the key. So you failed dodge and you are taking uh
What can I do with my luck point?
you can spend it before you roll to get one more dice.
Well, shit.
You take 3 damage as she leaves it into your back and shoves you out of the circle.
Alright,
And
where
she's going to take her
is...
move action and run outside.
What is my damage track? Oh, is
It
that
is
lifeline?
yes. When you take four
Okay.
damage, once you leave weakened, you start to take more and more penalties until you die.
Alright, I am weakened.
Mhm. You are not weakened until you're at 4.
But I am at
I don't know
4.
if that's the. I thought I just told you 3.
Oh, okay. I'll take it.
And she shoves you out of the circle and runs into the sparrow area.
Well, I'm running away from this crazy lady.
Okay. Tiffany, you hear Abigail shriek in pain, I assume. Uh, Normal human reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Ginger, you come out with the keys and you just see an extra bone sticking out of Abigail's back.
The crazy pioneer bitch stabbed me.
We're not giving her a ride now.
Hell no.
I got the
Uh,
key.
Alright, truck, truck, truck. Where's
all right.
Nelson?
Tiffany,
Dead.
Fuck.
he's very Tiffany, what are you doing? You run into a back off. You run through like an employee break area. There's half smoke pack of reds on the table. Uh, and then the office nearby, and then like an employee bathroom, and then another hallway you can go into.
I'm going to take the pack of reds. And is there a lighter inside?
Give me a luck roll.
All right. Four successes.
Yeah, there's a fucking Zippo in there full of gas. And a little hint from Ben, the DM. Um, a Zippo is not going to generate enough light in this like to really change the brightness of the room, right? You're gonna need to make a bunch of light to really scare something off.
Yeah. Is there any hairspray? Because it's like the 1970s hairspray, the shit that ate the ozone layer.
I'm gonna need you to make a wits roll to see if you can quickly search this thing.
That's 0 successes.
I'm gonna say the thing comes into the room before you can finish searching. You can spend your the rest of your actions to find one, and then do it next turn. I know it'd make your flamethrower next turn. Does that sound fair? Because you're right, it is the 70s. You are gonna find hairspray.
Yeah, I'm going to just hope that this thing doesn't kill me.
Hmm.
It'll just kill the ozone layer.
Who needs it?
I mean, everybody, but you do you.
All right, you should make your dodge. You should make your luck-based dodge roll now, Alice. As it tries to rake you and drain your life force from you with
Two
its soul
successes?
drain. How many?
Two?
With you're only supposed to roll one die, remember?
Oh.
For Murphy's Law.
Which one of these is?
And remember,
Let me pull that up really quick.
I let you spend luck before, because which is kind of funny because
Right.
if you succeed on
That's what
this,
did it.
you gain a point of luck.
Yeah.
So, how'd we do?
I did roll a luck die.
It, it slips on a can of hairspray, which then just conveniently lands in your hand with the cap off. You have the power of Mr. Magooing other people. All right, so I assume you're going to make a flamethrower here. Do you have any cool words, a cool one-liner to say before you do it? And I cut to the other people.
Yeah. Oh, you want them right now?
Yeah, as we are
Looks like
rapidly
your
approaching
arrow
the end time for the
solved.
scenario.
So what?
That's pretty good. I like that. All right, and with a gout of flame, it hard cuts to Abigail and Ginger running in the parking lot. There is no more wet hacking coughing sound. Uh, Also, we are well into uh, quarter to midnight at this point on the Doom clock. Um, so what's the plan, girls?
Jump into the
Those shadow
car.
creatures on the edge are looking kind of familiar now, and they're a lot closer than they were before.
We're gonna jump into the truck and get Tiffany and drive the fuck away.
All right, you start the truck up. It's got about a quarter tank of gas left. He was telling the truth. This is not enough to get you get you very far.
Gotta
It is enough
gotta
to
do
get
something.
us away.
Okay. Do you honk the horn?
Yeah, lay on it.
And I'm just gonna put us at midnight now. Then,
Oh no.
as you have alerted everything in the area with your loud horn honk. Tiffany, you light the building on fire. Era's solving this problem. It recoils backwards from the sight of the bright light and flees down the hallway. Abigail, since you have not told me you've pulled the knife out of your back, you feel a cold chill go through your body as you take another 2 soul damage.
Oh shit. Uh, I think at that point I'm like, oh shit, I'm still stabbed. Yank.
I'm going to give you the bleeding condition, which isn't really going to matter right now for the rest of this game, but
All right, 2 soul damage.
there are runes etched into the side of this, and at the bottom, a bunch of names. Uh, let's see, the Reeds, and the Donners will pay.
Well, shit.
Oh, I got a historical fact over on Rachel. Yes, Harriet Murphy was a member of the Donner Party that was never seen again.
I mean, I'm gonna pull that out. I'm gonna be like, we're nowhere near the Donner Pass.
No, you're definitely not where you are. So, Ginger, the driver, you see the way to go, the spooky sign, just shrouded in mist. Um, that's like interstate, but then it's kind of like words generated by AI in a picture, and it's just scrabblings of letters underneath of it.
Okay.
Tiffany,
Hopefully, Tiff gets
yeah,
to us before I gun it.
Tiffany, I need you to make a wits check, uh, or a grit roll, since this place is going up like crazy. All the cobwebs and disrepair has made this place an excellent tinderbox. Plus, all the spells and whatnot that Harriet has cast on this place had very flammable components jammed into the walls.
Zero successes, but I did roll a luck.
You know
How
what?
do we get luck again?
By rolling luck.
Oh,
So I'm going to say you take 2 damage from the fire, but you get out. And in this parking lot, it's just full of shadow whites.
okay.
Your friend,
Do I see Harry?
you do not see Harriet. You do see the truck though, right in front of you.
With like Abigail and Ginger being like,
Yeah, I'm going to run for it.
Nice,
And anytime a shadow white gets near enough, I'm going to just give it a little whoosh.
nice. Are you going to start driving the truck before she gets there? You know, to get a little dramatic speed. These things are coming up on you.
I think I will like start
Are
gassing it, but I'll
are
stay
you
like,
driving or is Ginger driving?
uh,
Me, I
okay, yeah.
assume.
Yeah, you are our driver, so
Mhm. All right,
yeah, so it's up to you to
Tiffany.
decide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I start giving it a little bit of gas so that we can like
Uh,
really get it.
all right, Tiffany. It's going slow, but the door is there. Make me one last luck roll to see if you get there before the whites swarm you and GM Fiat murder you.
Oh no!
Because I did say for these guys, they got stronger as the thing went on. Uh, yeah, they just kill you if they find you at midnight.
I got one success and one strange.
One success and one strange. Okay. All right, you hear the door opens, you slam it. Ginger, door is closed. Everything's good to go. You
Floor it,
punch it.
floor it, floor it, floor it!
Go right towards that gibberish sign.
Nice. You go through and you're off. Back onto the ramp to the interstate. Tiffany, it's sunlight out. There's other cars at this rest stop. You're sitting in the bed of a truck with a shotgun out in your hand. The driver of this truck you do not recognize. And you're like, where the hell did you come from? And cut
Hi.
back to Ginger and Abigail as Tiffany finds herself in the real world.
How do we perceive Tiffany?
You heard the door open and then close. Um,
And assumed that meant she was in
yes,
there.
you both realized it except I said the door closes and you slam it. You go through and you go up onto the on-ramp to get there, but that leads to a junction, and then you take the one for the that you think is correct, and that leads to another ramp, another junction, and the fogs just get stronger, it just gets heavier and thicker, and you see a number of cars on the side of the road, nobody around them. And then eventually you come to a 4-lane exchange looping all around you are just ramps and interchanges and everything. And in front of you is blocking the road forward is an abandoned Winnebago. Your truck at this point runs out of gas, and you find yourself stranded on what appears to be an endless highway.
And it's still misty and creepy.
Mm-hmm. The
All right.
only thing before you, other than this Winnebago, is a flapping tent in which inside of our three bodies huddled together, the clothes. I say bodies, but they're just piles of clothes huddled together as you've seen before. And that's where we're going to end our session.
Oh shit.
And I'd like to thank my players for playing Shiver. I hope they had a good time.
We
It
did.
seems
I did.
I would say Tiffany, your ending is because you're the lucky one. Um,
You just get arrested.
Do I though?
it's up in the air. You could bumble your way out of it.
We'll never know.
So thank you for playing Shiver. Uh, I hope you had a good time watching as we did playing. Players, you'd like to go around and do your thing.
Sure. Hi, I'm Rachel. I was playing Abigail. I am Stolen Fires. I hope everybody enjoyed this show. Come back 2 weeks?
Yep.
Okay. 2 weeks while we resume Heart, the City Beneath. In the meantime, you can come back on Thursday for more Dune. Sparks flew last session. They'll fly more this coming Thursday. And then this Saturday, Prowlers and Paragons on Saturday. It's a really fun superhero RPG. And then on Monday, I am running Embers of Humanity, an independent post-apocalyptic community building RPG. So we got a bunch of cool stuff. Lots of great players, lots of great stories. You can follow me on Blue Sky, Stolen Fires, pretty much everywhere. Yeah, and thank you to Ben for running. This was a lot of fun, and thank you to Alice, I, and Rosie for playing.
Yeah, originally I thought about running it in Delta Green, but I'm like, there's a totally different vibe to Delta Green.
I like the twists we got with this one. It was fun.
All right. Now, as previously foreshadowed at the start of the session, Alzai.
You survived. You made it. We're stuck in Silent Hill.
Hello, my name is Alice. My pronouns are she, her. You can find me online at the Stolen Fires Discord and nowhere else. Don't look for me. I am in the shadows, about to eat your soul. Just like in this really fun game. I want to play this again. This was really great.
It
But
was.
the dice are the dice system seems brutal. Like every time I try to explain it to people, I'm like, yeah, you need like D6s on a D6 and your 4 dice pool to succeed on things. But it worked out for the most part.
No worse than
Oh, yeah, like-
Indian or
It
anything
really
like
helped to
that.
have the automated dice rollers, so we weren't
Yes.
like, I rolled a 1, a 3,
Yeah.
and a 4. What does that mean?
Like I said, unless Parable Games, cool guys, they ran a session for me and Rosie way back in the day. That was never saved anywhere.
But it happened, we swear.
Yeah.
I believe
They have
you.
like a setting for like what they call corporate horror, which is like you work for Umbrella or something. Maybe like a Hellboy kind of setting, where like you're like the Bureau of Paranormal Investigations or whatever. And then like a Gothic setting. Those are the ones I know. But they also have like sci-fi, military horror, a whole bunch of stuff.
That's cool. I mean, I wasn't finished with my.
Sorry, I thought you were.
Oh, I
intro.
thought you were too.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Go
Interrupt
ahead.
me, that's fine. I am also here on Monday nights playing. What is it? It's really cool and I love it.
Embers
Embers of
of-
Humanity.
Yes.
Yes. Based off of the same system that Call of Cthulhu?
Yes, it is the basic roleplay system, so it's a lot like Call of Cthulhu. There's no sanity mechanic, but there are a couple other interesting mechanics that we'll start to explore next week.
And eventually the plan is whenever Heart wraps up, somebody is going to be playing Achtung Cthulhu.
Which version?
I have no idea which version I have, but it's 2 die 20.
They made okay. I was gonna say they made it for like 3 or 4 different systems.
Right?
Nice.
And that's the end of my outro. You're good. Everybody can do their own talky stuff now. It's fine.
Well, thank you for sharing, Alibi. We appreciate
Yeah.
it.
And
You're
I
welcome.
am Rosie. You can find me on social media as Odd Duck Dice, but I don't really do anything. And except when I feel like making dice, and then I post pictures of my dice. So if you like dice, cool. Um, but also the Stolen Fires Discord is just full of some really awesome people, so check it out. And hope you have a good night.
Did Ben do an outro?
Not really. So I'm Ben. I spoke over Alizai, in which for that I am sorry. Uh, Normally I run Heart, but every now and then I run a weird horror one shot. Because I like running them because I like making people scared and panic. Which I think there was some genuine panic from some of my players tonight, which was good. Which is what I live for. It's why I love the horror game. The reactions are genuine. Um, yeah, come back for Heart in like 2 weeks. I don't have a lot going on.
Alright. Well, in that case, thank you for running, thank you for playing, thank you for watching, and we'll see you all 2 weeks from now, or maybe on Thursday. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.